Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to go from decent to like this. So, enough yapping and time to show you how to get like that. So the first step is to, if you see like your opponent doing this, right? Farming trees. Make sure you always get those first few shots because that can be critical for them. But for you, that might be good, right? And then you could just do that with your shotgun. So second trick is to learn how to get higher. Because if your opponent is like this, right? And he's like getting above higher than you, right? He could just come down, do this, do that, boom. So here's an easy way. I'm going to show you 3 different ways to get up higher. So first is the easy way, like this. And you can just do that. If you fail, you could just do that. Simple. Just get higher like that, and then you can just shoot down. The second way is like this, which I usually often use, right? And then the hard way is like this. Oh, I forgot how to do it, bro. But like it's like this. So basically, you're moving unpredictable. So next, what you want to do is the third tip is to learn piece control. Piece control is what happens in 95% of like the most box fights you usually do. So your piece control might be considered might be like this. It is good, but like when you jump up, you have like a ton of airtime, right? A ton of airtime means you're wide open. So there's plenty of ways to fix this, and I'm going to show you the best way. Either build a cone like this, right? Make sure to have these 2 walls, by the way. And then you can just do that because you're open for like a couple of milliseconds, maybe seconds. Or you can just put a stair right here, or do that. But in my opinion, what works for you works for you. It might be the stair, it might be the cone, but for me, it's the cone. So the fourth reason is piece control, and piece control is usually happening in blocks. So when you hear like the word box, right? I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds to think. What gets to your mind the minute you hear box? Okay, maybe your answer might be box fighting. Box fighting occurs like this usually. Boom. But piece controlling usually does happen with a box. But what you need to do, go over here, right? Act like this is your opponent's box. You need to do that, right? And then if you're like a couple like 2 boxes away from him or your like opponent and stuff, right? What you're gonna have to do, always go up, and if you're rushing with the duo, make sure your duo goes to my left and you go to my right. So look, this is how it's gonna look. Boom, boom, or you can just destroy the cone, and you can rush both of them. Always make sure you have a cone here so you can do a quick escape. So now the 5th reason to get better is because quick escaping and how to deal with fights. So quick escaping usually happens with the cone. That's why I usually do the cone, so it's like for protection. And you can do this with it. Right here, here, and then you can just come out of the box simply, make a new box, get higher, right? Or you can just like, if there's like a bunch of people fighting around you, right? Just like shoot around, right? To like get attention on your box, right? And then you can just do that. You're gonna be focused, right? And then go a little bit high like that. And then you want to start tunneling like this. I'll be showing tunneling in the next video. Always make sure to tunnel like this, so you do not get shot and you don't leave yourself open. So that is how you go from decent to better. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope after you watch this video, you become this. Boom. So I'll see you in the next one, and that's it. Bye.